Hi there, my name is Natalia, and we are here now together for a moment of relaxation, of rest. I invite you to take a time off, either for a nap or just prepare to go to sleep as we set in this adventure together. So pause the video if you need to find a comfortable position. Good. So let's start. First by taking 3 deep, long breaths. Inhale to full capacity and exhale with complete release. Do it one more time at your own pace. And one final time. Allowing then your breath to continue its natural wave of in and out. Feel as your body relaxes together with your breath. And now let's welcome 2 of your inner aspects. Your inner child, your inner little one, and your inner parent, a mothering figure. Allow them to be present here. It is safe. Remind them that it is safe. It is wholesome. It is a loving space. And I invite you to connect with your inner little one with tenderness and to awaken this aspect yet more while you project your mothering aspect in my voice, which is the one who's present here for this bedtime story of the apple ground. Ready? Yeah. So here's a picture of a little boy kneeling on the dirt, on the ground, on the soil, and the story goes as follows. That morning, the soil didn't give in. He had already hurt the tips of his fingers while attempting to craft a place to put his apple seeds. It was as if last night's rain was made of glue. He didn't understand, for even though autumn was around the corner, the weather was still warm. He would certainly need his mother's gardening tools, but since she left, his father didn't allow him to go into his mother's little hut of things. He was protecting him, he said. He thought that his son would be in pain if he suddenly went in there to find a room full of memories. Maybe a spoon could help? The little kid went into the kitchen, where his father was still doing the dishes. "Look, Dad," he said, showing his earth-covered hands to him. His father smiled. "Looking proudly dirty," he exclaimed. "Not so proud," the child responded, reflecting on his fingers. "I didn't even manage to make a tiny little hole. Look, my nails! Completely full of dirt they were." His father kneeled, took his hands between his own, and looked at him, still smiling, into his eyes. "I can help you. Just let me finish the dishes," he proposed. No, I can do it, or we can do it, but even if you help me, we need some tools." Some tools, huh?" He raised the question with a suspicious tone. "Yeah, at least a spoon," the boy replied, expectantly. His father stood up, went again to the sink, cleared his throat. "Well, we've got a room full of tools. We might as well start using them." The little boy couldn't believe it. He suddenly became speechless, his eyes as big as breakfast plates, his mouth stuck in the middle of what seemed to be a sentence. "Ah," is all the sound that could come out of him. His father looked over his shoulder, still half a smile on his face. "We're ready," he said, while his eyes acquired a shiny melancholy or a glossy expectation. We couldn't really tell. We had been waiting for this moment ever since his mother died. His mother had decided to stay with us to send some last goodbyes. She had been preparing the room for the past months, and we knew that everything was ready now. It was, of course, exciting for the mother, but at the same time, sad. For after her family got the messages, she would have to leave for good. We constantly reassured her that we would be taking good care of them, and she knew we would. She trusted us with her whole being, which was a good thing. Not everyone who came did. Okay, let us keep going with the father and son scene. The little boy was still standing in the middle of the kitchen, not knowing what this all meant. There had been a lot of mystery and warnings around that room, and suddenly, "We are ready?" "Yes, we are. I am now sure we are," the father responded. "We weren't before?" He scratched his head. "No, not really," he said, setting down the last dishes to dry out. "But I didn't get ready. I didn't do anything. Did I have to do something?" Anguish, expectation, excitement, the boy was covered in all of these. No, in this case it is just about time passing. His father approached him from the sink and took him by the right hand. "Time passing?" he asked as they walked together out of the kitchen into the hallway. "Yeah, time makes us ready." The father opened the main door. "Oh, I wish it was that easy when preparing for an exam." The child looked up at the fluffy clouds in the open sky. The father laughed tenderly. They were both excited, ready, now. And this is where the story ends. And this is where I leave you to rest I give back to you your projection of your mothering aspect. It is for you to acknowledge that this inner parent is always here to guide you, to guide your little one in any and every situation. May they join forces to collaborate together wholesomely in your being. Be well, rest well. See you on the other side.